So you want a crypto? I'm Joe, and Ubix Network took an absolute pounding. 70 something percent, I think 71% over 2 weeks. So if ever anything was on sale, but you know who else took an absolute pounding in the 70s, or real damn close to that, was Luna. Luna got beat up. So take that how you will, but I'm still bullish on UBX. I bought UBX as a 3 to 5 year thing. I knew it was going to take it a minute to get its feet underneath it, and I'm hoping it'll see a good chunk of that by the end of this bull run, the end of this year. But if not, I'm willing to wait. So that's where I'm at. And honestly, with the UBX, I bought in so early that, while it was nice to see the highs, the lows aren't as bad as some. So, and if that's you, I'm sorry. I feel your pain. I have empathy for you. I have been there. I've ridden it to the bottom. But, they're up 42% in the last 24 hours. They've done a little bit of paperwork, maybe to help them work in Moscow or something like that. I know Silent Notary's paperwork is out of like Belize, and there's been some complications just trying to get all that together. But steps are steps, and this looks like a good one. Ubistake works, and, I'm getting my airdrops in the Ubikiri wallet. I don't know about you. Silent Notary is a strong project. Times like this, you got to ask yourself, are you day trading? Are you buying into, are you investing? Are you investing in a project that you think has utility, function? Like when you buy a stock, do you just buy a stock to see it go up and down? Are you a day trader like that? Or do you say, hey, you know what? I think this Apple thing is pretty cool. Or I think Tesla is a neat project. I think that's lost a lot in the crypto asset. There are companies behind this. There's people making things happen. There's teams out there doing stuff. There's value and utility. There's not just meme coins like Doge or something, Shiba, or stuff like that. And I'm not saying there's not money to be made on those either, man. People were making a killing. People were getting wrecked too. But when it comes down to it, does your meme coin, offer the ability to get into like a $13 trillion construction market? Offer a way to take digital media and turn it into, legally admissible evidence from the blockchain? At least there's value and utility in that. I can tell you that I can give you a tangible something. Even if it's in the digital space, it's a tangible something. That's what I look for. And I think UBX still has that. It's just on sale. All right, let's look at some numbers. Cheers. Here we go. Like, subscribe, comment. So I don't know if you know this or not. Ubix Network, under $30 million market cap right now. And guess who's got it listed? Well, they have it at 35, but I think that it's a little bit lower than that when we go to this is the market cap that I kind of run with, is the one from the ubx.network. 29.96 million, so just a nickel underneath, right? 4 pennies underneath $30 million. Well, coin market cap, we'll go with their 35, 36. That's close enough, whatever. So these max supplies and stuff like that, consider those the same way you consider them when you do Ethereum. They are emission-based, emission-based, right? And look right here. I mean, that was a walloping, but we've made a good comeback. And again, I think there's going to be some volatility in here. So see, last time this thing took a huge down like this, it went up pretty good, came back down. Went up pretty good, came back down, and then it really moved. We're going to see something very similar, I think, to this in here before we really try to test anything. So consider that, right? Expect volatility. But eventually, over time, I expect this to go up. Okay? So now that we're clear on that, we should talk about, let's go to Telegram real quick. So here's the UBX stuff. And this is a good one to start. A lot of questions, confusion, like Ubikiri, Ubistake. I've even misspoke a few times, and I apologize. So when you put it into Ubikiri, you are not staking. What you are doing is you are taking KuCoin, and then you are unwrapping it. The version that's on KuCoin is an ERC20 version, right? You're going to unwrap that version, and you need to do at least 300,000 of those into the Ubikiri wallet by the unwrap process, right? And then get a one-time address. So there's a couple little steps in here, because I think I've heard where people have lost their stuff in the transitions. So you need to really kind of pay attention when you're doing this. And then KuCoin will charge you a fee, but you need to move a minimum of 300,000. you need to have a minimum of 1 million to receive the 0.1% daily airdrops in the Ubikiri wallet. And all you have to do to get them is deposit at least 1 million. So you need to move more than 1 million because there will be some fees, right? From KuCoin. So it would be unfortunate if you went to move 1 million to get your staking and only 999,994 of them went in. You know what I mean? Then you would have to move at least 300,000 more in, or, you know, I think we're on the same page. Okay, so now when you want to withdraw them from the Ubikiri wallet, you will need to wrap them into an ERC20 compatible to send to KuCoin, right? So you unwrap from ERC20 to the UBX native, and then you wrap the native into the ERC20 to send to KuCoin. And there will be an Ethereum gas fee for that process to get it to KuCoin for your withdrawal. Pretty common. You know, there's gas fees to move from wallet to wallet and stuff like that. So this is this side, right? This is the airdrop, the wallet and stuff. Now, in order to get UB stake, you need to move at least 50,000 UBX native, right? So you can't send the ERC20 from KuCoin to UB stake. That's not going to happen. It's not, you need to have the native coin or token, whatever. I guess it'd be a coin if it's its own network, to UB stake. Okay, so we're clear on that. You have to go through Ubikiri to get to UB stake, and that's it. That's all you got to do, right? Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. Anyway, so here's the paperwork we're talking about, and you know, this is thumbs up. Congratulations to the team and everyone, and I hope this brings green pastures for everyone. I still like Ubix. I think it's a great project, right? So here you go. After buying KuCoin, you have to move them to your online wallet. Basically, here's what I was telling you. So ERC20 approximately. Yeah, Ric Flair. All right. And here's a couple of reasons. So why do we like it? It's because it's a DAG. What's a DAG? Okay, so a blockchain goes block to block to block to block, right? It's slow. You can get some other things to help you with that blockchain, but it's still slow. And it costs money. DAG, directed acyclic graph. It's similar. It moves in a similar fashion, but you have like 2 transactions to verify the transaction that you're on. They kind of come in from different spots, and they don't have to go in sequential order like a blockchain does, okay? It all eventually works out in the end, but it can take different paths. These paths are faster, they're cheaper, and you know, they're more scalable. That's kind of where you get out of that. It has a very low market cap. It definitely does. I remember talking about it at 150 million, and now we're under 30. So I would say that that is true. And they are building a network. So you can go, they have the Ubix Network. That's their main site. The Ubikiri, that's kind of like their super application. That's where you got your wallet. And that's where you can access Silent Notary, and there's some other stuff, you know, the wiki and everything. Hopefully there'll be a way to transfer, instead of having to take your Ubikiri native UBX and then going to like another website for the, and by UBstake also, it's called Make Me Money. It's not called UBstake yet, as far as I know. It's still under Make Me Money, MMM. But it would be nice if we could do all of that through Ubikiri. And I imagine that's on your roadmap and your plans and stuff like that, right? Again, here's our dip. So what are we talking when we get into the prices here? And here's what I'm talking. We're doing UBX to Ethereum pair. And we know that on KuCoin there's also the USDT pair, right? But when you look at the USDT pair, and we'll do that just really quickly, because I did draw a line. See, here's this kind of trend that I think we've broken out of, right? We were under, this was our resistance ceiling, right? And then now we've finally broken out of that. So hopefully we'll be able to break out of that, stay above that, and then start working our way up. And then that will confirm that we're out of this and maybe working in a new direction, or, you know, be a good confirmation of that. It just doesn't have the history for the USDT. So that's why I like to use the UBX to Ethereum. We can look back a lot farther. And looking back a lot farther, we see it, we're just in this wedge and we're at the end, and this is what I'm talking about. So this has been, you know, and these haven't gone all the way up, and it's not an exact science and stuff like that. But look at the 30-day moving average is up here, and here we are, we broke through, and hopefully like all of these things will want to pull us back up out of this wedge. We'll start building something, you know, maybe we'll go up a little bit and then let's see here. You know, from here maybe we go like that, and then come back down a little bit. You know, let's see. I think this is the one I want. Then we'll come. I expect this to be volatile, you know, so maybe we'll go like that, and then like that. I used the wrong chart, but you get the idea. I used the ABC. I do think that we're in some sort of this trajectory again. But now I've been wrong before. You know, we were in this one and then we did break out and stuff, and we've had some other factors. You know, it's really hard to say, but it's hard to see this getting much cheaper. And they're still making progress. It's not like I feel that it's a scam project. You know, I see they're updating, they're responding, they're doing stuff, they're being proactive, they're trying to market their product. You know, I just think it's a rough time in the market. But I think by the end of the year, we'll be happy again. And, you know, I haven't done anything with any of my UBX. I own it. I am not sponsored by them. But I do, you know, I hold millions. I'll tell you that. Not millions of dollars, but I definitely have many millions of the UBX. So that is what I have. Are you guys still bullish on UBX? Let me know. Also, for 2,000 subscribers, I'm trying to push 2,000 subscribers. So if you find value in this, you know, I make some quirky stuff here and there, but I do try to give you value. And I try to be honest with you. I'm not going to do any sponsorships, and so no promoted coins or anything like that. But I will, I'm giving away some wax stuff. So all you got to do, and I'm giving away 2 pairs of Lokes sunglasses. I got a couple of those right here. Lokes, the original gangsters. Not sponsored by them either, just like them. And I got a bunch. So here's what we got to do. Like, subscribe, and comment. The comment for the wax stuff, tell me what your favorite pack is. You know, is it Godzilla? Is it the, let's see, what do we have? Doctor Who. There's a bunch of Doctor Who ones. Is it the new Robotech, man? The Robotech ones are hot. I like those. Those are cool. And I have packs of a whole bunch of stuff all the way back. I got some Nimoys. I got some Bud Farm. And I don't have the best collection, but I got enough to give some cool stuff away. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give some really cool ones away. At least 3 of the silver packs for the Bitverse ones. I promised I'd give at least 3 of those away. And, you know, I can do better. I think I can. So like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.